While there has been an abundance of witchy movies of late, The Last Thing Mary Saw, Hellbender, Father of Flies, and You Won't Be Alone, which I haven't seen yet, She Will distinguishes itself as one with a resonant message other than the age-old nugget of the persecution of women. Let's delve into the timely horror of She Will. Welcome back to ML Miller Frights. I'm ML Miller. Before we begin, please do me a favor and punch that like button down below. Share this video with all of your social media addicted pals. Click subscribe to this channel and ring that bell for notifications. She Will is new in select theaters, on demand, and digital download from IFC Midnight. It's directed by Charlotte Colbert and written by Kitty Percy and Charlotte Colbert. Aging Hollywood star Veronica, played by Alice Krige, has recently had a double mastectomy and goes on a healing retreat in Scotland to recover. When she arrives, the secluded locale is supposed to be empty, but she discovers that she will be spending her time with a group of people on an artist's retreat. Though at first Veronica is furious and instructs her nurse Desi, played by Coda Eberhardt, to find other accommodations immediately, the ancient forest around her begins opening Veronica up mentally and spiritually. Tapping into ancient evils surrounding the numerous witch hunts that occurred on the land long ago, a fire has awakened in Veronica that helps her deal with long-buried trauma. She Will is a moody and atmospheric psychological horror film delving into many issues that one might call sensitive. The loss of her womanhood weighs heavily on Veronica, who feels like an invalid and a freak after her surgery. Krige is given one of her most complex recent roles as Veronica, who comes off as a shrill, high-maintenance brat at first, but upon seeing what she has endured, one understands her harshness to the world around her. Through many slow moments where Krige looks at her aging face in front of the mirror and covering up her bandaged torso, she reveals her vulnerability with very few words. But this scene is played out in many a Lifetime movie about breast cancer, so while it's done well, it isn't anything most haven't seen before. While soaking in the dreary and muddy atmosphere, it is revealed that the real cancer that has been eating away at Veronica is the abuse she suffered at a young age in her first role as an actress. While very little specifics are revealed, something horrible happened when Veronica was underage, acting in her first film with her co-star, Hathborn, played by Malcolm McDowell. Reminiscent of the Weinstein case as well as the Polanski scandal, this is the true horror that arises in She Will. The way this abuse is addressed will make you uncomfortable and truly sympathetic to Veronica's character and make you root her on as things start to get supernatural. In many ways, this is the longest time-spanning revenge film ever made, as an elderly woman finally gets the nerve to fight back against someone who wronged her very long ago. It's a powerful story and exquisitely performed by Krige. Malcolm McDowell plays the role as a pompous shell of a Hollywood leading man that he once was. While his appearance is limited, he's definitely given the meatiest role he's had in ages. Rupert Everett also has a small role in here as the art teacher. I haven't seen him in a film since the 90s, and he's almost unrecognizable here. Texas Chainsaw Massacre's Olwen Fiore is horribly underused in this one, with most of her scenes most likely on the editing room floor. Other than acting as a discourse machine in the second act, there really is no reason for an actress of her caliber to be there. Coda Eberhardt fares much better, and if this film has a breakout star, it's her. Despite Veronica taking her frustrations out on her, Desi manages to keep a positive and supportive attitude. She even gets a little backstory to show why she is the way she is. The actress has a vibrant it factor you often hear about. In many ways, her story is used as a modern reflection of the abuse Veronica suffered as a child. There are some supernatural elements to She Will, but for the most part, I'd categorize the film as a dramatic horror with a heavy emphasis on drama. Yes, witches are burned, spells are casted, and there are some really nicely integrated special effects of sludge and illusion. But it's not over the top, and not really the thing the filmmakers want to focus on. Yes, this is a film with a message, but it's a wonderfully acted and directed one that delves into things that are usually only addressed in whispered, private moments. The subtle horrors are effective, but if you're looking for over-the-top cackling witches on broomsticks, look elsewhere. maybe over to Kriege's other recent memorable performance as the witch in Gretel and Hansel.
You're doomed to live the life you're meant to be, stuck inside your